one with James Corden and Judi Dench?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
But very weird time to watch it because I was moving out of my flat in London during COVID to move here.
Right.
Meanwhile, as we were watching it, over the way where I was living in London, there was a building that was having some kind of like such a huge sort of like rap party. Rap as in the music genre. That like police helicopters were circling and like the music was really loud and like you just saw like a bunch of people on a roof that previously had never had any people on it. I used to live near a multi-story car park where they would film a lot of amateur rap videos.
Right, so do you live in sort of like Tottenham?
No, I lived in Royal Victoria in the Docklands.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah.
By the water.
By the water.
That's lovely because I live in West London in Acton.
Yeah.
Because no one else lives there, and that's why I quite like it.
Okay.
And like, it's not in any way a sort of like hipster mecca or anything. I'm the youngest person that lives there.
What's West Acton like?
Well, it's West London, Acton, West Acton. I think there is a West Acton.
There must be a West Acton.
There's a North Acton, a South Acton, and an Acton town.
Well,
I'm
it
in Acton
suggests
town.
the existence of a West and East Acton, doesn't it?
I'm in West Acton. I'm in West End, the West End of Acton,
right?
And it's non-pretentious. There's not a hipster in sight.
Yeah,
it's on the Elizabeth line. God rest her soul.
Oh,
have you been on the Lizzo line yet?
I have been on the Lizzie line.
Fantastic. I went on the first day of its opening and I farted on the seat.
Great.
And I thought, this is historical.
Crop dust that carriage.
I crop dust it.
Please.
Yeah, I did.
Also, can I just say, love purple for a tube line.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful, gorgeous, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till it reaches Reading. They're going to love that.
Oh, and I've been to Reading and it's nice.
Haven't we all been to Reading?
I've been to Reading.
Big up to Reading.
Big up, hi Reading if you're listening. No, the Lizzo line is my favourite line now. Do you miss living in London?
No, not really.
Yeah, fair.
I always say I miss like the friends and the people, but I do not miss the experience of currently residing within London.
Fair enough. How long were you there for?
7 years.
Okay.
But I moved there not for comedy. I had a job in tech.
Right. 7 years is a long time to be unhappy in tech, isn't it?
But I wasn't unhappy. I wasn't unhappy in tech all the time.
That's like me trying to be like saying, I wasn't happy being single for 7 years. Yeah.
No, I did actually enjoy my job when I was bad at my job, but nobody around me noticed.
Oh, great.
So I
How did you get away with it?
Job. I'm just incredibly charming.
Yeah, fair.
I didn't realise until I ended my career in tech that I was like, oh, I did a lot of stuff really badly. I should have been fired. But I realised I'm the personality hire.
Yeah, perfect. I do that. I get away with so many terrible things.
So many terrible things.
I stole a like blusher from Superdrug the other day.
The other day?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is going to be so awkward. I wish you said this before. Thank you to today's sponsor, Superdrug. Use the promo code Give It Back, Katie, for one free blush.
But this is the thing. People might think this is a bit.
Oh, no. We literally just met outside and I thought, she's got the air of a thief.
Yeah. And the rosy cheeks.
Yeah, she looks stunning.
But I'm the perfect, because I never did it. I never did it as a teenager, so I thought I'd try it out. I would never steal from an independent business or someone's home.
No.
Well, I do like that house plant.
Oh, will I? Imagine if I turn my head and then you've got it stuffed under your top.
Because I'm the perfect demographic to steal, I think.
But you never... I once tried to steal, it wasn't as glamorous as what you tried to steal, and this was when I was a kid, and I was disciplined right away because my mum caught me red-handed. I tried to steal a tin opener.
From a shop?
From a shop.
Why was that your chosen?
It was like in the pet food section, and there was like next to pet, like
and you
a
were
special
just for a bit of dog food.
I'm peckish. I'm so peckish. And I'm only 5. I don't understand the difference.
No.
If it's good enough for a dog, it's good enough for old lady.
Did you get it? Did you manage to steal it?
No, my mum saw me take it and then she was just like, you got to put that back. That's stealing. You can't do that.
Right.
Yeah. It was very swift justice.
Yeah.
So I just didn't do it.
Well, I think women steal from shops more than men. Like a lot of mums will put things under the pram. in shops. Yeah, I think women do it a lot more.
To be honest, though, I do feel like I support women.
Stealing.
I believe in them doing whatever they want.
Yeah, I support
anything.
I don't support women's rights. I support women's wrongs.
And middles.
Clip that.
Clip that. We'll do a little clip. We've just naturally sailed in. I probably should tell people that this is I've had a Rosé. Let's talk about feelings. Today's guest is the amazing Katie Norris. Hello, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, that's done, isn't it?
That's that good.
That's done.
I got into Edinburgh on Thursday,
yeah.
And I'm here till Monday. And
big old weekend.
Big
extended weekend.
Extended. I'm staying in accommodation in Leith.
Oh,
lovely. Where I always stay when I come to Edinburgh.
Yeah, lovely Leith.
And I went to a new coffee shop yesterday called Browns of Leith.
Not heard of it. I've not been down Leith Way in a little while. I used to live in Leith.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's very nice. But there was it was like walking into Berlin.
Which I've done many a time.
Have you?
Oh, walking into Berlin, right into Berghain.
Have you?
I kind of like. Wow. I just need the toilet.
Did you get into Berghain?
Yes, but to use the toilet, I did have to be.
To use the toilet.
To use the toilet.
Oh my God, are you the guy in the urinal that goes?
I'm the piss goblin.
Yeah, the piss goblin.
I'm the piss goblin. Second podcast I've mentioned this on the Berghain piss goblin. Big up to Glue Factory, friend of the pod, and piss goblin.
Have you met the monkey barrel piss goblin as well?
That's why Ewan's behind the camera.
I feel like Monkey Barrel should get a piss goblin. The Pleasance piss goblin would be such a different vibe.
Walk around the fringe. Did you hear Monkey Barrel? They've got a piss goblin now. Went to Gollier.
Yeah. It's a horrible name to call your flyer. It's a great show title, though. Sound like Piss Goblin.
Piss Goblin. No, and I've said this many a time. When I come up with names for my show, my husband sort of vetoes the ones that he would be like, I'm uncomfortable.
Husband drop.
Sorry, I do support women, but it's not my fault you're alone.
I am not. Okay, I have a boyfriend now, can I just say? Single 7 years, met someone recently, a tradesman. I know he can't spell house, but he can build me one, and I am in love. I am desperately in love, and I'm not going to be ashamed for it.
He can't spell house,
but he can build one.
Good.
He fixed my floorboards.
Did he now?
Yeah, he did, and he unblocked my sink, and he fixed my garden.
And when you started dating this man, if I can call him that.
Can we circle back to you just saying, it's not my fault, you're desperately alone?
Because sometimes people...
I know, you get shamed having it.
Casually, and I'm just
I know. You're allowed to say
I did it. I'm proving that you can have it all.
I know.
A husband and a podcast.
I know. And I'm sorry. I shamed you for being in love.
I welcomed you into the manosphere.
I know. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with the manosphere. And do you know what? I believe everything they say.
So did they. But you know why that Louis Theroux documentary just didn't do it for me?
Okay, go on.
Because those men are perfectly fine with saying all that stupid stuff because that's how they make money.
Exactly. So it's not...
You haven't caught them doing anything that they wouldn't put out themselves.
Yeah, well, yeah. It was almost like it was kind of... I think it was surface level. But I think there'll be more. There'll be more. There'll be a sequel and a prequel.
And... I don't know, action figure series.
Oh,
Funko
a Marvel
Pops.
film.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Manosphere Marvel film. I'd love to audition for that. No, I my favourite part of the Louis Theroux Manosphere documentary, and then we'll go back to the tradesman, was the bit when they say that women retain all the semen and DNA from previous sexual partners, so that our children will look like our ex-partners, not our... Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially given I don't have a type. So my baby will look mental.
Right. Okay.
If that's true.
If it's true.
Yeah.
We're in a very lucky position that all of the men that think that might be true are also usually the men who make all of the laws.
Oh, yeah.
So that will work. That will come out in the wash. That'll be fine.
Do you think?
Yeah.
But what if it is true and my child looks like Mr. Tumnus from The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe?
I think a lot of people...
And not because I slept with a goat.
Again, no judgment.
No judgment on here.
No judgment.
Golden Globe nominee here, guys.
6 time.
6 times.
6 times. That's
Six times is mental.
That's 3 heads worth of ears.
That's a lot of ears.
It's a lot.
And how many categories?
6
309.
categories. 309.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like, it's that, you know, there's like best podcast, best new podcast.
That's fantastic,
and then
though.
you get into like, you know, like biggest bulge shown on camera, tightest, wettest pussy. Or
oh my God, stunning.
Yeah.
And, you know, and you have a husband. It's like proof that women can have it all.
Yeah. And I used to have a job in tech. I'm a woman in STEM.
Oh, a woman in business.
Yeah. But tell me about your tradesman.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I've been single 7 or 8 years. And then I picked up a fella off the front row.
Wait, so he was an audience member before?
Yes. It was his 40th birthday.
Stop.
I know. It was his 40th birthday. And he was sat with all of his brothers, all tradesmen.
Oh, well, it's a family business.
It's a family business. Yeah. Yeah. Dad's not alive anymore, though. It's okay. It's okay. Obviously, you know, I'm upset about that, but what can you do?
No, it's not funny. I'm sorry for that loss.
Yes. I'm just sorry I didn't get to fuck him as well.
Wait. Yeah. Nice.
But no, he's absolutely divine.
Great.
And I'm very in love. And it's been a really long time being on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do joke. Obviously, we all joke about it. I love love.
Well, yeah, I think it's when it's great, and it should be. It's the best feeling ever. And I think
lovely.
it should be rare. Like, because my last boyfriend I was with for a long time, we broke up in like 2018.
Okay.
And then I just been dating for like 7 years. And I wasn't meeting anyone. I tried everything. I even did the Guardian blind date column.
Oh, wow.
You know, where you go and they match you up and send you to a restaurant. But I got as far as the photo shoot and getting a date. And then the Guardian emailed me and they said, we found you this man. He's in Brighton. We think he might be a bit of a fuck boy, but we think you'd be very good for him. And then I replied and I was like, I'm 5 years in. You know, I'm not wasting my evening. Like, if you're telling me he's not right for me, I'm not going to go, even if it's...
You're not trying to mentor somebody
into
being a better person.
No, and I'm not that desperate to be in the Guardian unless it's a review of my shirt.
Well,
Thank you, Brian Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I didn't do that. I even considered applying for Naked Attraction at one point. Things were that bad.
Did you?
Yeah.
Matt Richardson's been doing all those videos on TikTok.
Yes, I do. And
he said he got offered Celebrity Naked Attraction.
They're doing a Celebrity Naked Attraction.
A Celebrity
I've been
Naked
saying
Attraction.
They should do this for so long.
But like, what 5? How?
Well, I can think of celebrities that would do it.
Okay.
So,
right, let's do it.
I think who would do it, and who would do it, and who should do it.
Great distinction.
Okay. So I think Katie Price probably would do it.
I think, there are a selection of household names who now do OnlyFans and things like that.
Yeah.
So,
but then you have to pay.
Well, you have to pay for it, but I'm like, if they're getting paid to do that, and it's just a one-time. We've seen boobs before.
Yeah.
Well, what a fanny to add to that.
I've seen boobs before.
I have actually. No, I have. 3.
3?
Yeah.
Same woman.
Total Recall. Wonderful movie. Wonderful film.
I haven't seen that film.
There's a 3-titted lady in it.
Well, I know what I'm watching tonight. Not the Hugh Edwards drama again. Watched that last night. Huge mistake.
Oh, more like a huge mistake. Thank you.
Clip that. That Hugh Edwards drama. We need to circle back to The Tradesman and Naked Attraction. Yeah. But
several pins in several places.
Several pins in places. But the Hugh Edwards drama, I'm a big sort of true crime drama watching, woman. I love it.
Yeah.
But like watching that Hugh Edwards drama on Channel 5 was like it was like eating a McDonald's. Afterwards, I felt like it was
a little bit
very
like,
Route One, very like
it's done what it needs to, but I don't feel good about it.
No, it wasn't clever. Like it was just very kind of like.
I had a Domino's last night. Did exactly the same thing.
It was a Domino's version of a drama.
Nothing ruins me the next day more than a Domino's.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm going to do when I go home? Eat the 4 slices that I did not eat last night.
I had a pizza for breakfast yesterday. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a cinnamon bun from the bakery below me in Leith.
Which I don't know what that was. Where did you get the cinnamon bun from?
It's Great Junction Street. It's on the corner opposite the Tesco. Really, really amazing. You have to go really early if you want the cinnamon bun.
It's one of them.
Yeah, one of those.
God, in Edinburgh, you can't move for a bakery that you don't have to be up at like 6 a.m. and be willing to queue for 3 hours.
The bakeries. What is the bakery history here then? Why is it so good?
I think
and famous.
Lannon's is the bakery that is like the, it's the social media. Everyone know, like if you're a foodie, a food influencer, you film yourself going to Lannon's, you get yourself a pan Suisse and then, whatever. But there are also, there's so many good bakeries.
Yes.
There's too many.
But also the pies. I mean, the macaroni pie, the lasagna pie, the Scotch pie.
Oh, I love a Scotch pie.
Yes, yeah. I loved the macaroni pies. Got me through the Fringe last year.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Naked Attraction.
Yeah, so the celebrity we think we do. I'm putting Katie Price there. I would even venture maybe like a Kerry Katona.
Yeah. Yep.
Again, someone. There'll be some names from like Hollyoaks or something.
Quite possibly. They'll be forced into it. Well, my best friend was in Hollyoaks for about 7 years.
Really?
Yeah. She was there. She got the job when we left drama school and she was in it for years.
Yeah.
And she took over from another actress and she played a schoolgirl for years.
How old was she when she got the job?
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Fair enough. All right.
But I used to hang around a lot with the Hollyoaks cast. So lovely. And I think it's so hard to get a job in soap. And it's not well respected over here, is it? So a lot of them move to LA. It's sometimes hard to get a job here after being in a soap.
I didn't think that. And then I realised like some people from Hollyoaks have now gone on to like Hollywood success. Yeah. And then I go, but you came from Hollyoaks.
Yeah,
and I'd be like, that's very judgy.
There's a snobbery because it's like, what other jobs are there where you're on set every day and you have to learn these scenes so quickly? Like you'd be lucky now as an actor to get a one-liner in a soap.
Oh God, yeah. Let alone, what's his name, Tony, has had like 4 different restaurants on Hollyoaks.
Is he still in Hollyoaks?
I don't know. Don't tell me he's dead.
Well, because I heard they reduced the cast. So it used to be there was about 80 cast members. Now there's like only about 20 or 30.
They stage like a tram crash every like 6 months, just sort of kill half the cast.
They do. But they do come back. They do anyway.
Nobody's dead permanently.
No, you can come back. You can bounce back.
Yeah. Even if you're cremated.
As long as you look the same.
Yeah.
And you look like you could be in school.
You could be cremated on like EastEnders and just walk back in the next year. I just feel like, turns out I was only out for a smoke.
Yeah. It's not my body in there.
Yeah.
It's me nans. Now, EastEnders I do in a heartbeat.
Oh, wouldn't we all?
And Corrie.
Yeah, I'd do any of them.
Yeah.
I think the only one I probably wouldn't do is maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think of which one I wouldn't fit in on.
You'd fit in on all of them.
I think I would.
Emmerdale, I can see you in.
Oh, I've just been putting the hay back in the barn.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
I was in Doctors. I did 1 episode of Doctors.
Fuck off.
Yeah. I played...
Oh, I bloody love Doctors.
It's not on anymore. They've cancelled
it. I know.
They
did a whole... Back in when it wasn't as popular, they did a whole episode about one of the doctors who was gay and he had a dream about being like James Bond, but everyone's gay. And they called it In Living Gay Lights or something.
See, they were having a laugh. The scripts were amazing.
Having a
because
laugh.
it's at 1 p.m. Like it was fantastic. I remember seeing some nuts. I mean, my Doctor's episode is outrageous.
What did you play?
So I'll get a photo of my outfit.
If you do this, then it will get edited in.
Well, why don't I send you the photo afterwards?
Yeah, great.
So I played a northern woman called Julie, and they put me in, and I only dressed in sort of 1950s clothes. So I had a flowery dress, a wicker basket, and ringlets in my hair.
Right.
And I'd heard one of the doctors on a podcast, and I'd become obsessed with him.
Oh.
And so I'd come all the way down from Sheffield on the train.
From Sheffield.
Yeah, and I came in and I said, I want to speak to Dr. Haskey. And then, is he here? And they were like, oh, do you have an appointment? And I was like, no. And then I sat in the waiting room and then he comes out and I'm like, I love you. I know you love me too. And then I'm basically stalking him all around the place. I like turn up and I'm like, I want to see you. And then they try and put me to see another doctor. And I'm like, no, I want to see Dr. Al Haskey. And then I'm in the doctor's room and they're like, what have you taken, Julie? And I'm like, my tramadol for my night terrors. And it turns out I was like overdosing on serotonin. Serotonin, yeah. And I was having, and I thought I was in love with him, but I was just overdosing on the love hormone.
Just on the love hormone.
And so they put me in it. So that when the doctor says you're overdosing on serotonin, you've taken too many drugs, I just go, oh, oh, okay. And then they're like, we're going to get you a taxi to the hospital. And I'm like, thank you so much for your help. And then I just leave with my wicker basket.
And that was the whole episode arc.
That was the arc.
That was the arc.
Yeah.
What a performance just then as well. The character just came flooding back, didn't it?
Yeah, Julie lives in me.
Yeah.
Julie lives
hard
in me.
to say goodbye to Julie.
It is hard to say goodbye. Do you know what who I'm desperate to play? Desperate. Jane McDonald. I know you can't play Jane McDonald, but I would love to be the next Jane McDonald, even though I'm not Northern.
How could she's on here somewhere, is she not? There she is.
Oh my God.
There
I
she
love
is.
her so much. And she's number 1 in the charts.
On the
Living the
independent.
dream.
Oh, I thought that was just something that she said all of the time. And it is.
Yeah.
But I
What,
didn't
that she was number 1 in the charts?
No. That she was living the dream. You know, Jane McDonald famously like, she's never been on a cruise ship. She's seasick.
Well, that's the thing. I couldn't do cruise ship unless the cruise ship was like sedentary. Is that the right word?
Docked.
Yeah.
Sedentary, it's not moved. It doesn't go anywhere.
What does sedentary mean?
Sedentary, yeah, as in like it's like...
Still. Yeah, I couldn't move because I'd get really seasick.
Yeah, same.
But I'd love the idea of just like singing all day, the classics, Machiko Latino. I love that. Machiko. And then because when I leave the hairdressers now, I do feel like Jane McDonald. Like I have the same sort of, she puts this wave in my hair and I always walk out feeling like, you know, like, did you watch her do the Olivia Dean cover?
Oh, yes, I did. Are we holding space?
Yeah, holding space for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just...
Oh, I haven't watched Wicked. I can't.
Why?
I don't
Can't
know.
afford a cinema ticket.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to come out. No, I don't know. I just didn't fancy it, and I don't know why.
Okay, that's okay.
Do you think?
There's a lot of content to consume, and you're only one woman.
And I bet there's only one Hugh Edwards.
There's only one Hugh Edwards. Going back to who would do Celebrity Naked Attraction, Hugh Edwards?
Or Martin Clunes.
Martin Clunes, maybe.
I wouldn't mind that.
Hello, Doc Martin.
Paul Hollywood, wouldn't mind that. Jeremy Clarkson, and sadly, wouldn't mind that.
I would be morbidly curious. I wouldn't, like, if I'm putting the dream team together, it probably wouldn't be there. But also, we have to think about, like, one person has to be, like, there for a date. Is that going to be a celebrity or a civilian?
Me, of course.
So you're
Jane
going
McDonald.
and they present 5 cocks. And then that woman is just like, have you ever seen 5 cocks before? And she'd be like, I grew up on cruise ships.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the fewest willies I've seen in a room at one time.
Anyone got a blue pill?
Oh, was there a draft in here?
Also, I love that we've picked all people of a certain age as well.
Yeah, we just wouldn't assume that any young people would do it.
No. But I did hear that apparently that Naked Attraction as a show gets so many dropouts that on the day they go off into the streets of Manchester and they ask strangers and they go, will you do it today? Like, we'll give you 100 quid.
Really?
Yeah.
I nearly ended up in an episode of Made in Chelsea like that. They had like a guy, my office was in a shopping centre and they had someone like just sort of scouting for people and he was like, have you ever seen Made in Chelsea? And I was like, oh yeah, I love Made in Chelsea. And he's like, well, we're going to be like shooting like a party like in a couple of weeks and we need extras like in the background for it. Here's like all of the details. Didn't end up doing it. But did you know that the party they filmed at 10 a.m?
Oh no, that's not good, is it?
But apparently it was one where Louise slapped Spencer and I was like, oh, I could have been there.
That would have been great for you. Such good content.
Yes.
Such good content. I was in the background of a Celebs Go Dating date.
Oh yeah.
But I actually had no idea who the people were on the date.
No.
And the vibes were off.
I'm thinking boy band members would probably do Naked Celebrity Attraction as well.
Boy band members, I would say. Ex-boy band members.
I think so, yeah. I think Blue are on the come up again. So I don't think we'll be seeing like Anthony Costa or someone.
Simon Webb.
Or Duncan.
Sadly. He was in Hollyoaks, I think.
Yeah.
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 No, yeah. I think, would I do it? It's one of those things where I'm like, I probably should do it. Maybe it would be good for me. Because
I think having pictures of your private areas publicly available, I don't think it's as career destroying as it used to be.
Well, no.
Because I think it's so much more common now.
Yeah, to be body positive in that way.
Body positive.
And also AI and everything. How would you feel?
Yeah.
How would you feel if someone AI'd you, in a pornographic way?
In a pornographic way.
Yeah.
And what if
you found out about
if
it?
they just taken my face and put it on a better body?
Yeah.
I'll sort of be like, yeah, all right, fine.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I mean, I don't love AI. And I think there's probably better uses for it
Yeah.
than making me do sex. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
you don't want to feel guilty about that.
I mean, I say that. I was revenge porned. But like for real when I was 19.
No.
Yeah.
When you were 19?
When I was 19.
That's awful.
Nobody, like the images never come up to this day. No one can find it. And obviously I don't think you'd want to because I looked so young when I was 19. You would feel weird for looking at the photo.
And was it an ex?
Someone I was talking to online.
Oh, that's terrible.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That is awful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Good Edinburgh show though.
Already was. There she is.
You're joking. Oh, did it go in there? Yeah.
It went in there.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, it went in there.
Oh God, Cheryl, there she is.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
I thought that was Paddy Young.
Could be.
Could be. He is the next Pedro Pascal.
Pascal.
Gorgeous man.
We better crack open a bloody Irn
Oh my
Bru.
God. Yeah,
we
yeah.
are just chatting away. Now listen, you told us before.
I've never tried an Irn Bru.
Never tried an Irn Bru.
No, and I don't know why. I have a feeling it's going to taste like an Aperol Spritz.
Interesting. I don't want to give you spoilers. It's not going to taste like that at all.
Okay, then I think it'll taste like a Tango.
Still no.
As long as it doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper.
No, it doesn't taste like that.
Okay.
No. We say it tastes like girders. That's what they say on the promotional content.
Girders.
Girders. Steel girders, iron girders.
Oh, mine's got hair on it.
Oh.
Cheers.
There you go. You've won a prize.
It's very... It's like an apricot. It's like an apricot.
An apricot, do you think?
That's like an apricot jam.
Right. The default people usually say is like bubblegum, right? You've got like bit of bubblegum. No, apricot though
apricot
is,
jam, that's stunning. It's like, I feel like I'm in a B&B in the lakes. Having apricot jam on my toast.
Oh.
It takes me back to like, it's wholesome.
What a reaction.
Yeah, big fan.
Is there a reason you've never had one before? Just never had the opportunity?
I don't know. I just drink, if I'm drinking like fizzy drinks, I just drink Coke, full fat. I don't drink anything else. I don't really like lemonade.
You're not a Diet Coke girly. You do full fat all the way.
Yeah, I do full fat Coke. Yeah. But I have never had an Irn Bru. That would be delicious with, because I was going to bring tequila and I thought we could have like a kind of a cocktail.
Oh yeah.
An Irn Bru cocktail.
Irn Bru cocktail, definitely.
But I didn't because I've got a gig.
Several gigs.
I've got 3 gigs tonight.
You've got to do the gigs.
I have to. That's why I'm here.
What's your policy on drinking when you are gigging?
I have never done it because I'm worried I like it too much.
Interesting.
Yeah, and also I love the feeling of a drink that you've earned.
Never before a gig. If I'm hosting, so there's like however many sections. By the time I've got the first one out of the way, I'll be like, if I wanted to, I could have a wine.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you've relaxed into it enough.
Relax into it, but you've sort of got to do. I think you've got to bear back the first section.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because I think it does slow down your reactions, even though you think in the moment you're being really fucking sassy and
so sassy.
Because there's nothing worse than being at a gig where the MC is drunk and they're taking like 25 minutes in between each act. That has happened to me numerous occasions.
Yep.
Especially when you're like the last act and you just want to get the train, and they're just like on their 8th beer or whatever.
Hate that. Absolutely hate that.
Yeah.
And can I just say,
I am sorry. Has that been you?
It's okay. No, I've never done that.
No.
I've been the person who wants to get the train home.
Have you ever been so fucked on stage though that you can't remember being on stage?
No, I've never been that drunk. One time I did.
We haven't talked about cats at all.
We'll get there. She wants to talk about cats, and we'll get there when we're ready
yeah,
to.
We're ready to. Anyway, come on, go back.
I did once. I don't remember the gig. I remember doing the gig. I just don't remember what gig it was. I was out with friends in like Borough Market or something. Cute little bar area. We were like, should we have a bottle of sake between us?
Gorgeous.
And then we had another one, and then got like a message saying like, oh, can you jump on this gig? So we did.
Yeah.
Because they were like, yeah, fine. It's not far
you're there.
away.
Yeah.
Two bottles of sake in, and I did. And luckily, there weren't that many people at the gig, which I think was a good thing because I think I did okay. But I did. Someone was telling jokes about how they had just divorced from their wife. And I had, at this point, just gotten engaged.
Oh, so you were like, you're single and lonely. Like
I literally marched up on stage and was just like, oh, sorry, I'm not a sad man in his 40s getting divorced. Boo-hoo, or whatever. And I quite enjoyed it. I can't. Am I sorry? No, not at all, actually.
And he will love again.
Yeah.
Someone like me. Because a tradesman, I've cleaned up, haven't I?
Have you ever heard of the expression, and I do believe this is a real like a tradesman's entrance?
Please explain what you mean by that.
As in, like, I think it's like a special entrance into a type of building for tradespeople.
Right.
The tradesman's entrance.
They have their own entrances.
In some places, yes.
What, like where? Like IKEA and stuff?
Potentially. Anywhere where a tradesman may be needed.
Well, I have a tradesman's entrance.
Hello, just the one.
2026.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clip that.
Clip that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so he brings the toolbox to my house and he uses the tradesman's entrance.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. And it's so nice. You know what's nice about having, and I am going to celebrate having a boyfriend because it's been a fucking arduous struggle.
Do it.
I haven't had a boyfriend since I've been a stand-up comedian. And like even just last night having a bit of a tough gig, coming home, the amount of times I just so got used to that kind of like dissociating alone. Like,
right.
Sat at the bus stop kind of like, what the fuck? And then just ringing him and being like, oh, and then him just being like, you're amazing, babe, don't worry about it. And I was like, God, that's nice.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially when it's someone that actually genuinely cares and thinks you're great.
Yes.
And the fact also that we met in the context of me being a stand-up. Like
Yeah.
And I've been dating a guy before who's been to watch me do stand-up and then dump me the next day.
No.
Yes. I don't really see. Yeah, this is not for me. Yeah.
But was that?
I mean, I didn't like him anyway.
Just didn't like him anyway. But men, they don't like. I always think of men when they go into like a comedy club, comedy show, whatever. There's a comedian on stage. Comedy will be provided to you.
Yeah.
Some men just can't handle the fact that like someone else in the room might be better at something than them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But I think like, and also I think sometimes I might have a couple, and it's not okay for him to laugh, or maybe
really,
yeah, that's happened, and or it's like I make them feel self-conscious or something about, because I'm quite confident.
Right.
And if I think sometimes people look at me like, why is this woman so confident?
Yeah, did you not know actually being a woman's actually bad?
Yeah, I think it's like there's an expectation for me to be a little bit apologetic, I think.
Yeah.
And then it's like I'm a safe person to be, they can kind of be like, oh, she's going to talk about how awful everything is and stuff.
Right.
But I'm not.
No.
I'm not going to do that because it's not me.
It's not you.
But how did we get to this? Oh, yeah. So he saw me.
Entrance.
Yeah. So he saw me do stand up, loved it, and then he texted me the next day and was like, or he Instagrammed me the next day and was like, I can drive, because I say I'll only date a man who can drive.
Oh, good for you.
I know, yeah, and he drives, and it's fantastic.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we messaged for a bit, and then we went on a date. He drove to London to see me because he's not from London, which is very important.
Where's he from?
A village.
Just a village.
Yeah, I took him on a double-decker bus the other day in London, and he was like this, I ain't been this high for ages. You got KFC. And like I took him to Soho Theatre because I did a week of shows at Soho the other day, and he like came into the dressing room with me. There was a sofa like this, and he sat there, Stella open. I know, and then I'm there doing my makeup with all the sort of light bulbs around the mirror, and he's going, "Fucking hell! How do you look into those mirrors? I'm blind." I feel like that's what you want, someone, and then I'm there like this. You get used to it. It's perfect.
You get to be like, yeah, this is like my normal life.
Yeah, and he's like this. Oh, fucking hell!
Yeah, my first date was my husband. We went to see a show. Went to see
cats.
Not cats.
Okay, we're never going to talk about cats, by the way.
We will get there.
Okay.
It's my show. We went to see one of the heats of So You Think You're Funny.
Oh my God.
Because my friend, and I think your friend as well, Huge Davies.
Oh, Angel. angel.
Angel of my dreams.
Oh, I once asked him to go buy me period pads and he came back with 10 a lady. Love him.
Love him. And I mean, it wasn't a million miles off.
No, I do wet myself too.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Pissy little girl.
There you go. I will after this anyway. Yeah, carry on, continue.
No, but
how was it?
It was his heat. And then afterwards, you know, everyone goes up to like the loft bar. And
it was in Edinburgh that you met your husband?
Yes. He's
Oh,
Scottish,
nice.
yeah.
Oh.
And then we went up there and there were like comedians that he recognised off TV. And he was like, oh my God, I recognise him from TV. And I'd be like, yeah, this is just sort of like, you know, just what happens all of the time. Just sort of like rubbing shoulders with people who are on TV, you know.
Like Bobby Davro or something. He would do Naked Attraction celebrity version.
Keith Chegwin. Keith Chegwin did that show.
Oh my God,
where everyone was naked.
Oh, he did. I've heard about this. It's on YouTube, I think.
Yeah.
What's it called?
There was like, no, genuinely, right, okay, you have to let me finish this because this is how awful until I finish it. There was a kids show, there was a kids show where it was called something like Temple Run, Jungle Run or something. And it was like the Crystal Maze, but for kids. And it was all themed around the jungle, right? And the set was all jungly and stuff. And they won like a iPod Nano or something, whatever. Good for them. But before that, that set was reused from a show that was called Naked Jungle, where all the contestants did exactly the same things, but they were all naked. And so was the host. And the host was Keith Chegwin.
Incredible. I only found out about this last year and tried to find it on YouTube, and there are still clips. Oh God, television. And then everyone's like, Naked Attraction. It was years ago. Yeah. Come on, guys. Eurotrash. Oh my God, that was my sex education, Eurotrash.
Oh, it was a lot more than education.
Oh, it was fantastic. I used to put it on the TV and then hear my mum coming up the stairs and then I would just turn it down.
Yeah.
I loved that. All the women with the jiggling the boobs and
there was
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Jean-Paul Gaultier. And there was like one woman who like she had like staff in her home. She was really, really rich, but all of the men were naked. Perfect. One of them was a coffee table.
See, if I was in charge of SNL UK, that's what I'd be making all our friends do.
Eurotrash.
SNL UK means Eurotrash.
If we see that on this series,
it was me. Take full responsibility.
Yeah.
You
know what else is on all fours? Cats.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we did it.
Bored talking about cats already. Right, back to... We were talking about something else. I can't remember what it was. Bobby Davro.
Yeah, Bobby Davro.
Have you ever gigged with Bobby Davro?
Not gigged with, but I was doing a gig and he turned up at the end.
Right.
And he was very pleasant.
Yeah, I think he's professional.
He shook everyone's
stage.
He shook everyone's hand and was just like, that's the best set I've ever seen. But he said that to everybody.
Right, okay.
As the evening went on.
Because when I was in a double act, he was backstage with us and we had a male pianist who was playing for us. And he thought he was the comedian and we were like the kind of wives.
Oh.
And then we just went with it.
Are you some kind of tradeswomen?
Yeah.
Is that allowed now?
Yeah. Are you his daughters? No, yeah, but I think he would do Naked Attraction and should.
Yeah. Yeah. We must talk about cats.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, cats.
I know. Sometimes I love the format of the show and then sometimes I'm like, let's just gab.
Let's just gab.
And
we have gabbed. And this is delicious.
Yeah. Oh, she'll be having another one. Yeah.
I just don't really see them around in London that often.
I suppose it's far more popular up here.
It says Glasgow, like where it was made.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like a family recipe, and they'll never give away what makes it unique.
What makes it?
They just
apricot jam. I think it's apricots.
You think it's apricots?
It's apricot jam.
Anyway, apricots. Well, let's talk about cats.
Okay, yeah. Do you have cats?
No, don't have any pets.
Oh, did you not grow up with pets?
Did grow up with mostly dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, but like 7 at any given time.
7 dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Had a cat called Pickles, but died when I was a baby. And then had like 7 dogs. Wow. Of various breeds.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But smelly, I can imagine.
Oh, it was piss all over the carpet.
Yeah, and poo all over.
And the dogs weren't much better either.
These huge Davies with his tenor lady. Have you ever seen puppies with nappies?
No.
Oh, right.
Is that a sketch group? Puppies with nappies.
No, but I think we should officially enter Edinburgh Fringe. We should do C venues, puppies with nappies. Me, you, Bobby Davro, Huge Davies.
Thank you so much for coming to our show here in the laundry room of this hotel. We're going to need a suggestion from the crowd.
Shit her mouth! Shit her mouth! Puppies with nappies.
Okay, I actually need a location. 9/11.
Titanic. Have you ever been in the audience of Cool Story, bro?
No.
Oh, it's so funny. Like sometimes audience members just like they'll go around and ask the audience like for a story, and it'll be like, "My sister thinks I'm a lesbian, but I'm not." And then they're like,
"Okay." Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
Anytime I see like improvised sketch like on YouTube, like Ben Schwartz.
The American. I probably recognise him.
What he was in like Parks and Rec and stuff. He's John Ralphio in Parks and Recs. Improv guy and does like improv shows. They're very funny.
Okay.
But like they take suggestions from the audience, but it's always just like so polite. It's so polite. It's never just like, hey, can we just get like a random object? And there's nobody shouting out like, dildo. Is literally someone very polite being like, oh.
Pocket watch.
Can I always thought it'd be funny to do a sketch about a ball of yarn. And they're so pleasant. And then the sketch is really fun.
Well, then we'd be like, we're puppies with nappies. We'd be like, fuck. We'd love that. A ball of string.
Ball of string. Like cocaine, probably. But anyway.
Yeah, cats. So you had 7 dogs. I've always grown up with cats. We had a dog because I grew up on a farm.
Okay.
So dogs would occasionally come and visit for the farm from other families. And then once one of them dug up my cat's grave and we found sort of bits of the cat everywhere.
What happened to the cat?
Well, it already died.
Oh, right. As in like it had decomposed.
Yeah.
Right.
And then obviously gone.
Yeah. Really good dog.
Thanks.
Really good dog.
Thanks.
If Hollyoaks
That's
is
the
looking
noise
to
I'd make
cast a
as
dog.
the piss goblin, the monkey brow piss goblin. I have a cat as well, Atticus. I have a cat.
Atticus?
Yes, who I did a sort of show about him. My debut hour was a little bit about my cat. Because he got stolen by a neighbour, so that was like
Really?
For a short period of time he was stolen.
But like how immediate a neighbour? Like next door?
A few streets away.
A few streets away, so in the area.
Yeah, and we had each other's number. Because it started off quite sort of neighbourly, and then it became a little bit like judgmental, I found, like Atticus is here, he's crying, or Atticus is here, he's very hungry.
Sorry.
Atticus seems really lonely today, like messages like that from her. And I'd be like, he's fine. Like, but then I think there was the assumption was that Atticus was not happy and that.
How do you know that a cat is crying?
Well, exactly. I said that. I said he's a cat.
It's a cat.
I love cats, but he's not, but I've had it. Atticus is here. He's crying.
Crying?
Yeah. He has one facial expression, can I just say?
It's a cat?
Yeah. And he's not crying. He drools.
Mm.
But that's...
Don't we all?
Yeah. He drools when he's aroused. Don't we all?
Don't we all?
And he doesn't cry, I don't think. He can look a little bit angry or sad.
Okay.
If his pupils dilate and go smaller again.
Right.
And I do get...
Well, some cats and dogs are blessed with facial folds that make it look like they're smiling or sad.
Yeah.
When they probably aren't.
Well, in my darkest hours when I've been sort of quite lonely or sad, I do sometimes think that he's like trying to kiss me.
Okay.
Like I'll think he's like puckering up.
Oh.
But he's a cat.
But you have a tradesman now.
I have a tradesman now who Atticus loves. And
that's good. That's important.
Has never been accepted into that house.
It's difficult when they meet the kids.
Well, it is. And I've had a couple of men in the bed over the last sort of 7 years. And Atticus has attacked every single one of them.
Right.
And then the tradesman, he leapt onto the bed, sat on his chest, fell asleep straight away.
Amazing.
Isn't it?
That's a really good sign,
I do think animals do know. Atticus and the tradesman get on really well.
Atticus and the tradesman. Again, another lovely sketch group.
Atticus, no, that's a band. That sounds like a...
That is a band, actually. Yeah.
Atticus and the tradesman.
Atticus and the tradesman. Supported by puppies with
nappies.
So you've grown up with cats.
I've grown up with cats. Cats to me are, I guess maybe what dogs are to you, like just feel like home, or am I wrong in assuming that?
Depends on the dog.
Okay.
Does depend on the dog, because I remember the dogs that I grew up with, the sort of like core 5. There was Shana the Whippet.
I love Whippets.
Oh, Whippet. We had one called Scampo, who was a black lab. We had a couple black labs.
Okay, they're lovely. They're very energetic though, right?
Yeah. Molly the collie.
Gorgeous. I love collies.
Yeah, love. And they all just sort of like
And then an XL bully.
they just sort of died one by one.
No, oh God, the grief.
Until it was just Shana left. Shana lived until she was about 16. Could not it was cruel to keep her alive for as long as she was.
Yeah.
She couldn't get up. At some point she just like had a little bed behind my dad's like armchair, and she would attempt to get up, and then she was like, you know what? I'm 16. I'm just gonna piss myself.
Yes, of course.
You would like take her out for a wee and she'd be like, I'm not waiting. And she would just start pissing on the walls.
Yes, that's what my mum's cats are doing right now because they're about 18, 19.
Really worried you were going to say that's what my mum does.
No, not yet.
No.
But I'll be there when she does.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's me before that.
Pissing on the walls?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Monkey Barrel 4. All weekend.
Pissing on that wall.
Yeah, preview ticket price.
Yeah.
I do taxidermy, just so you know.
Do you?
I'm training, to be a taxidermist.
So you're not sort of, do you not find it jarring being presented with like a dead animal?
It's an interesting one because I think I would never taxidermy someone's pet because I feel like it would never look like how the owner would want it to look.
So
but the animals that I've taxidermied I've done a squirrel, a crow, a mouse, and I'm doing a rat very soon.
Okay.
And it's actually kind of, I like the artistry of it, and you're given like the whole animal, and it almost feels like you're like getting to know the animal, like, or you're honoring it in some way.
Right.
And I don't have like a previous attachment to the animal.
Sure, okay.
So the squirrel was from like Dorset, from like a gamekeeper, because they have to keep the numbers down.
Oh, like a carving.
A grey squirrel, obviously not a red squirrel. That's very important. And then the mouse, because it's illegal to kill for the purpose of taxidermy.
That must make the profession quite hard.
Well, no, because I think there are more animals dying of natural causes in like zoos, pet shops, and farms than there are the desire to want to taxidermy. If you know what I mean.
How does that progression work to be the person who gets called to do the taxidermy on like the lion?
Well, there's face. Wow, I know, how cool. Yeah. Because that's why they're all in museums and stuff, aren't they? Which is what I love about museums, because you can go in and see like a fox that's like 150 years old.
True. I never thought of that actually. Yeah.
And I kind of like the getting to know the animal in that way. I don't know. It's weird, but I like it.
Yeah.
But I did it. I'm training with like lots of like biologists as well.
Right.
So I think I like that element of it.
Is there like an official certification as a taxidermist?
There is, but I'm doing a series of courses with like the same woman.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And it's amazing as well. All the women in there doing the course, we all just look the same.
Just
like there's a lot. I don't have a piercings, but like there's a lot of nose piercings.
Okay.
And I have had my nose pierced 8 times, but it just, my body rejects it.
Really?
So I'm like, I feel like I should have a nose.
Forces it right back out again.
Yeah, it sort of spits it back out and I swallow it and then it's gone.
Well, you just got to do it. That's your body telling you.
Don't get a nose piercing.
Don't do the nose piercing. Have you taxidermied a cat?
No, I haven't. No.
Is that on the cards?
I wouldn't say no, but I don't think I would. I couldn't taxidermy Atticus.
No, that would be difficult.
I know what I'll do with Atticus when he's gone.
Yeah.
I will get him turned into a crystal and wear him as jewellery.
You see that? Wasn't that in like a coffee advert or something?
I don't know.
But of like having a loved one, they take the carbon, turn that into the thing, turn that into the diamond, and you can turn it into jewellery.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it is a thing, yeah.
Oh, it's definitely a thing. I've definitely heard of it before.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
What would you like to be done to you? Because it's not illegal to stuff a human. I have looked into it.
I know it's not illegal to stuff a human. Hello.
Hi, hubby.
I don't know. I used to think I'd want to be buried.
Yeah. Like a woodland burial or a church burial.
I want to be buried with a communication to the outside world.
With communication to the outside world?
If I woke up, I would want to be able to like hit a button or say something and be like, sorry, you've made a mistake. I'm actually still here.
So you want an escape room?
Yeah, but I want to be able to solve the escape room very quickly.
Yeah, with one button.
That would be a great escape room start, though, if like you started in a coffin and you
Very
have to work
traitors coded.
Very traitors coded. Yeah. I think if I'm thinking practically, I would like to. I think I would be cremated, and I don't want to be scattered. I think I would like to be kept
somewhere
in in the home.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, that's nice.
So it's like I'm still around.
Yeah.
Or we did this with my mum. We scattered half her ashes.
Lovely.
She had already died, so it wasn't weird.
Yeah.
Scattered half her ashes over it's called Cambrai, and it's like this back in Cornwall. It's like
is that where you're from originally?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, my mum's from Spain, born in Cornwall.
Okay.
But like it's like a big sort of like sort of mountainous range, but sort of like between a mountain and a hill. Doesn't know what it is.
A
it's
valley?
a cairn.
Between a mountain and a hill.
Between a mountain.
Yeah. I thought you meant the bit in between.
Yeah, no. What you said actually made perfect geographical sense. No, you've actually. That's the correct answer. Well done. You've won. You've won the plant. You don't have to steal it. You can just have it.
Thank you. I do want it. Plastic, by the way.
Yeah,
for the purpose of the viewers.
Continuity. But we scattered half of her there, and then the other half is buried in Spain under a little apple tree that we planted.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
So you can have it. Yeah, when the apples ripen.
Nice. We did a woodland burial for my dad, and so he's in a like Woodland on Exmoor, which is where we're from.
Oh.
You can go and visit the grave and everything.
Yeah.
And then the day of the funeral, they wheeled him in on a cart, like the coffin, and then the cart broke, and so the coffin went like this, and it was just so funny. And I was the only one laughing, which I hate at funerals.
And can I just say, at a funeral, you do need a laugh.
You need to laugh. I haven't said. Oh my! And I got one of the men holding my dad's casket winked at me.
Hello. Bit of cheeky. And then they
offer you the grave next to your loved one for half the price if you buy
then
it.
And there.
Yeah,
if you get in now.
Yeah, it's half price, literally.
Wow.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
We bought the grave next to Dad, so I don't know who's going to go in there.
I also don't think I would like to be kept in an urn. Something more fun, like a Tango Ice Blast cup or something.
That is so millennial. That is what we'll do. I think.
Yeah,
it'll be. Yeah. I want to be in an Irn Bru.
Yeah, why not? In the classic, it comes in like a big glass bottle. You can get those ones.
Although you don't want, that's the sort of thing someone would accidentally put in the bin.
Yeah, no, actually.
So what did you say you'd want to be in?
Tango Ice Blast cup. But now I've said that, I've realised that is genuinely a plot line on Hacks.
Is it?
Her dad died, had him cremated. She had to take him with him on tour. Someone threw it away because he was just in like a bottle, like a normal bottle.
Oh, okay. So that is.
Fair enough, actually.
Yeah, fair enough.
Maybe like the Dune popcorn bucket instead then.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's much better, actually. Yeah, no, it is. Circling back to cats.
Oh, God, of course.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Really, I think what we've gotten to is dead bodies and how they're treated after you're gone. I sort of
brought up that I was a taxidermist, wasn't I? But yes, cats. Big fan.
Because I did ask, is it just the animal cats that you love or the film/musical?
Well, definitely not the film. I watched Cats the film, which I think has been buried a little bit by the industry.
There are a few films like that where it's like, we just have to pretend like never. Have you ever heard of Movie 43?
No.
So weird.
It's got cats in it.
No, worse. I don't know why I said worse. It's got like all of these like really famous celebs, but they each only do like a 10-minute story in the film.
Movie 43.
I believe that's what it's called. And there's like one with Halle Berry and Stephen Merchant, and they go on a blind date, and then she goes like, sorry, this date's going to be really boring unless we do something like wild and crazy. And I've been on so many dates, I'm so bored, we've got to do something interesting. So they keep daring each other to do stuff. By the end of the night, Halle Berry has absolutely massive jugs. And like she's got like a face tattoo or something. Stephen Merchant has had surgery to make him look Chinese. They said yes to all of this, by the way.
What year was this?
Not 2013. Thank you so much. Yeah. Was it a different time? I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. There was a whole scene with Richard Gere working at a tech company. They'd made a new sort of like AI robot.
No.
That was just a naked woman in a box. And she has an exhaust where her vagina is. And they kept finding that they had to recall the robot because every time they shipped it out, men would buy it, stick their penises in the fan.
Of course.
And then it would cut off their penis. And they were all trying to work out why they would want to do that.
I want to see this film immediately.
That film is truly buried. And it's a film that nobody understands how it got made. All of the people in it got told different things. Kate Winslet's in it. And I don't remember what it was. She's there with Hugh Jackman or something. Maybe Hugh Jackman has like a singing penis. I might have made that up.
Who directed
Something
it?
like
Who
that.
wrote it?
No idea. Anna Faris and Chris Pratt, when they were still together, they did a whole thing about like they wanted to take their relationship to the next level, and she wanted him to take a dump on her chest.
James Gunn directed it.
James Gunn.
And who? What
Guardians
else
of the
I
Galaxy.
love that film.
Yeah, so
me and
James
the tradesman introduced me to that.
Yeah. Oh. I have a few questions for that tradesman now.
Did you not like it?
Guardians of the Galaxy. No, that's fine. Movie 43 though.
Oh, yeah, no, I've not seen that. But I'm going to watch it with the tradesman.
Yeah. Rewatch the Hugh Edwards drama and then
Yeah, I will be watching
Movie
that
43.
again, obviously.
Yeah, you must.
There's a couple of things I've watched twice that are strange to watch 2 or 3 times. I watched the Beckham documentary 2 or 3 times.
Really?
I found it kind of fascinating.
I couldn't watch it. I watched it once. And then I was just like, this is just an advert for Victoria Beckham's.
Oh, not the Victoria Beckham documentary.
Which one are you talking about?
The first one, Beckham, about David Beckham's football career.
Apologies. Yeah, yes. Okay.
And that was directed by the guy from Succession. But then she obviously wanted her own one.
Yeah, about her struggling to become like a fashion designer.
That was bad. I couldn't watch that.
Oh no, is it raining, Victoria? Oh God, your entire career might just wash away.
I know.
She's fine.
I know. She is absolutely fine.
Absolutely fine.
And I wear her eyeliner that she
sells every 30 seconds, apparently.
And it's really expensive, but I get it on Vinted for like half the price.
And
you can have that for free.
You can have that. But is that not like, has that been on somebody else's eyes?
No, it's not. It's unopened. I think someone must have had it in like a goodie bag or something.
Oh, and then decided it's not for me. Okay.
Not for me.
Not for me.
Not for me. Well, that's what I tell myself anyway.
But the movie Cats, that's something.
Yeah.
And I think we as a society do need to ask ourselves the question.
Why?
Where are the buttholes? Cats have anuses. I'm sorry.
They're also very present arseholes.
You don't have a choice but to look at a cat's anus.
No, and they will make it their sort of full objective to get that arsehole in your face before you're trying to sleep.
They will look at you dead in the eyes and you'll be like, you are just like the most gorgeous thing. And then as you're just saying all of these nice things, they'll just turn around.
Yeah.
Anus.
And then they'll
right
be like,
there.
check me for worms now, Mum.
Yeah.
And I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, you'll have to.
I'll have to. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have arseholes. But I would say now that is the beauty of AI. And if it should be remade, then I think they put arseholes on it.
Yeah.
Get it on Netflix. I'd watch it again.
I'll watch the arsehole edit of Cats.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's what Judi Dench would have wanted. Oh, she's not. She's alive. Would want.
She is still with us.
She's still with us, yeah. Do you know,
Old Deuteronomy.
Chuck Norris died the other day.
Oh, he did, yeah.
I thought this whole time that he was a fictional character.
No, real guy.
A real guy.
Real guy.
Wow.
Was he Walker, Texas Ranger? Is that the show that he was on, or is that somebody else?
I don't know, but I thought he was a fictional character.
No, real guy.
Yeah, crazy. And
real
probably
guy loved a
related to me in
roundhouse
some
kick.
way.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, actually.
It's embarrassing.
Well, I mean, hey. Nepo baby.
I also, yeah, he's my Nepo daddy. I actually thought as well, I've had a few embarrassing mistakes recently. I thought that Riyadh Comedy Festival was in Wales. Like when it first came out on Instagram and everyone was.
I didn't know the Welsh government was so oppressive.
Yeah, and I was like, why is everyone being cancelled for like
journalists?
for like doing gigs in Wales? And then I was, do you know what? All the pictures came up of like all the comedians doing it, like Jimmy Carr and like John. Who did it? What's his name? The posh guy.
Bloody.
Fucking out.
It will come to us.
Yeah.
We weren't booked.
Jack
Whitehall.
Yeah. And it was like all of these male faces and everything. My first thought was, God, like, why is this obscure Welsh comedy festival booked so many men?
Did you think,
and I was like, how do I get booked for it?
Did you think the Welsh government had beheaded a journalist? What, because he said something bad about Charlotte Church or something?
I know, yeah, the mines or whatever. But I was genuinely like, it took me a few days to like kind of not realise it was not that Riyadh. Like, and Riyadh's not even a place, but it sounds like it's booked by like Little Wonder or something, you know?
Yeah. It would be nice.
The Riyadh Comedy
The
Festival.
Riyadh. Yeah. Are you immediately thinking of Little Britain, where they're like, Daffeth Thomas, you bloody fool.
Yeah, exactly. It's in Riyadh. And I want to get booked
You could have
for
been
it.
booked for the Riyadh Comedy Festival there.
You know. But I kept that one secret anyway. All this stuff was happening on socials and I was like, I am so confused.
Oh dear.
I know now, obviously, that it is in Africa.
Yeah. No one here has the authority to question you there.
No.
No.
I'm just a pretty face at the end of the day.
Aren't we all?
I'm just learning every day. And I've learned that
every day
Irn
is an
Bru
opportunity
is
for growth.
apricot jam juice. And
That is your opinion.
if anyone's wondering what the secret ingredient's in, I can tell you it is apricot jam.
Great. Finally somebody said it. We've said so much about cats, but unfortunately we have to get to the last segment of the pod.
This is the bit where you said you wouldn't be pranking me.
No, there's no pranks.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Sometimes I just need to...
And now the piss goblin from Monkey Barrel 4. You have to get a piss goblin for Monkey Barrel.
You must get a piss goblin.
Because I'm a Pleasance girly. I've performed at Monkey Barrel a couple of times, but I'm sort of like, I always do my shows at Pleasance and they don't have a piss goblin, but I feel like Monkey Barrel should definitely get one. Last time I was outside Monkey Barrel in Edinburgh, a woman just pulled her pants down and shat everywhere in front of us at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And I thought,
That does remind me, normally producer Clara sat over there.
when she does that. But yeah,
Well, Pleasance is the yellow one.
the yellow one.
You know, like their branding is all yellow.
Is it? I thought it was pink.
No, that's Gilded
That's
Balloon.
Riyadh.
No, we've got one final segment of the show. Can you believe there was a format the whole time?
You're making me really nervous, don't you?
No. It's called Quick Fire Feelings. I just give you 5 random things. And you
Okay.
just tell me how they make you feel.
Oh, that's nice.
That's all you have to do.
Okay,
Don't worry
okay.
about it.
Okay, good.
Firstly, how do you feel about dark chocolate?
Oh, delicious.
Yeah, do you like a bit of dark chocolate?
Yes. That felt
Great.
like you were setting me up for something.
No, you're allowed to say whatever you
like
want.
a bit of dark chocolate? I do in the cinema, yeah. When I go to the cinema to watch a film, I buy a bar of dark chocolate and a small glass of red wine.
Oh.
And I always go my own with dark chocolate.
At a View, at an Odeon, or like a...
I go to Act One Cinema in Acton, which is a community-run cinema, and it's very small. And once a man took me on a date there and dumped me afterwards.
Oh, right after the film?
Right after the film.
Were you in the film?
No, it was
No.
a film about the opioid crisis.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we were all in the film in a way.
We were all in the film.
We were all in the film. How do you feel about a plank? Parentheses, the exercise.
Oh, I'm really good at planking.
Are you?
Yeah. What was that 2016, the plank challenge?
Well, that's planking like if you had like a chair with and then you
sorry,
just like
you mean the exercise?
where you're like
Yes.
Yeah.
When I went to drama school, the teacher made us all plank. And I think there was a boy in my year who did it for about an hour.
an hour.
Yeah, he planked for like an hour.
Did nobody tell him to get up?
Yeah, he's still there, I think, like trying to get on Hollyoaks. Yeah, that's how you audition for Hollyoaks, by the way. It's a plank challenge. I think I used to be able to last a minute and a half doing the plank challenge.
I think that is good.
But it's got progressively worse as I've aged.
I used to train as a aerialist in the circus.
Fascinating.
And whenever we did like a conditioning class, we would do what the teacher called 7 minutes in heaven, where you go into a cupboard and you make out. No, you do a different type of plank every minute for 7 minutes.
So like that.
Front plank up on your arms, then one like that, then like hand behind back, one on each side.
Right.
One where you're like a dish, one where you're Superman.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I bet you were really good at that. The aerial's amazing.
Yeah, I think I would struggle now because I'm about 20 kilos heavier than I used to be.
Right. Yeah. Same.
It is all just, muscle and ass.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 34.
I'm 36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We look great.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Funnily enough. How do you feel about moisturiser?
Yeah, you use it every day.
You've got to. But do you do a fancy moisturiser or do you have like a bog
Dr.
standard?
Organic. And then I also use Factor 50 sun cream.
You've got to SPF.
The tradesman isn't moisturising and he's on the building site all day mixing cement.
That's crazy to be outdoors all day and not have any SPF on.
No, or moisturiser. And so I need to get him some.
I mean, ease him in with like a combi. It's like a moisturiser that's also an SPF.
What do you use?
I'm so glad you asked. I'm going through a dry phase. So at nighttime, I'm using quite a heavy moisturiser.
Okay.
It's the Sickle Fate one.
Sickle, I might have to write this down.
Sickle Fate. My friend Karen put me onto it. She knows everything about skincare. But it's like such a heavy, you couldn't wear it during the day. It's so heavy.
Okay.
But it's like essentially just like, you know, Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah.
When she puts her face in the pie.
It's like that. It's like a thick mask.
You're thick.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I used to wear a Sudocreme mask at night.
I thought about that and then I thought, is that too much?
Yeah, it is too much.
Is that too much?
Yeah. And also, I don't think it did anything.
How do you feel about Calpol?
Oh, I give it to my godsons quite a lot.
Yeah?
Just shut up. I love Calpol. Used to drink it a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
Mum used to put it onto a teaspoon, but now it comes with a syringe. If you've got children now,
Comes with a syringe.
yeah. Because I remember Mum used to give me the Calpol, and it would just be dripping everywhere because it would just be with a teaspoon. But now, yeah, kids have a syringe, and I've seen parents put the syringe into the mouth of the child.
I didn't. That is, God.
Yeah.
Am I not woke now? Because I don't think we should be putting syringes in children's mouths.
Well, yeah, I've seen a lot of syringes going into a baby's mouth.
Blinking heck.
Yeah.
Finally, how do you feel about a manhole cover?
I don't really know what that is.
It covers a manhole. You know, like to
My
get into the
tradesman would know.
sewer. Oh, your tradesman would know.
How do you feel about manhole covers? Who is it that went into one of those? Kim Noble, the comedian. He went into the sewer.
They went into the sewers.
They lived in a sewer for their research for their show.
I'm going to have to look this
Kim
up.
Noble, you'd like Kim Noble a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. He's he does taxidermy, but I think he went under a manhole cover and went in and lived in a sewer.
Is there a comedians community of taxidermists, or is it just you two?
I think it's just me and Kim Noble.
Okay, fair enough.
But I got audience members messaging me saying, "Will you stuff something for my boyfriend, girlfriend?"
I was like, well, you would if you put it out there.
I
You
know.
could get your name out there. Taxidermist to the stars.
OnlyFans. I
this
don't
one.
need an OnlyFans account. Only
You can do an OnlyFans account on anything. It doesn't just have to be for.
quite a few of my friends are doing OnlyFans now. I know we have to wrap this up.
Well, will you stick around for a cheeky bonus?
Yeah.
Like
Is that
10
the
minutes?
Patreon?
It's the Patreon.
Do
It's the Patreon.
Okay.
You can say what you like on there.
you have
Free
loads of
speech.
Patreons?
We have a growing community of patrons that we are
How
very
many?
grateful for.
Go on.
I think it's like 50.
That's great.
It's about 50, isn't
That's
it?
loads.
Not even kidding. One of the Golden Lobes that we were nominated for is because of the Patreons, because it was the Patreons who
Aw.
asked you and where he was on January 6th.
Oh, and
Yeah.
where were you? Where were you?
Question. No comment.
He says that every time. It's becoming an issue.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen.
Yeah.
I've had a nice time.
Yeah, and also I think it's surprising that we haven't met before in this context or any other.
Yeah. Well, it's because
I hate you.
I just don't. I was lying before. I don't support women.
No, fair.
No.
No.
Because they are a bit.
Toxic. Yeah. And boring. But I'm not a threat anymore
No, not a threat.
because I'm
We've
reaching Jane McDonald
neutralised it.
status. My eggs are going. I'm going to be accepted by the gay community now.
Living the dream.
Yeah. I'm no longer a threat.
I've replaced every single one of my eggs with a cruise ship.
With Irn Bru.
Irn Bru on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Have you had a nice time with us today?
I've had a what?
Had a nice time with us today.
I've had a nice time with it,
Yeah, nice time
I
with
have.
us today.
I've had a lovely time. I've had a lovely time.
Ben, I've had a lovely day.
And I've had a lovely day.
Is there anything you'd like to plug for the listeners / viewers?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to be in Edinburgh again this year with a brand new hour.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's called. I'm going to be on. I think about 9:15 at Peasants Courtyard. And the show is called Mother Succubus,
Great.
and it's going to be a show where I sort of take down the manosphere a little bit,
Oh.
and I discuss maturing adorably. There's will be songs, and I've got an incredible outfit that's like a pinstripe suit,
Love.
with like red stilettos.
Love a show outfit.
Woman in business meets kind of like gothic.
Great.
Yeah.
Love that. Absolutely
Yeah.
love that. We'll link to your socials and everything, and
Great.
people can find tickets. I'll be at the Fringe just for the first week doing a little work in progress show called Drop Zone 3, Please Ben.
Nice. Where
Yeah.
you'll be and puppies with nappies.
Puppies with Nappies, our sketch group. We don't have a venue locked in yet.
But we'll be at Bedlam at midnight.
Yep. And on the Royal Mile for between 11:30 a.m. to 11:55 a.m.
Yeah.
We're on there for 25 minutes.
Yeah, perfect.
Because we only have so much material. Looking forward to that.
See you there.
I'll see you there. And hey, see you for another episode next week.
Who have you got next week?
That's the
Not booked in
surprise.
yet.
No comment.
Bobby Davro.
Bobby Davro. Bobby Davro. Or you're going to want to subscribe to the Patreon for that one. It's going to be dicks out.
Oh, God's sake.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Hey, look after yourself.